All right, so here's the situation. I have a physics project, but I don't want to do the physics project, but I need to do it. So like what I'm gonna do is just make a video doing the project. Because here, let me show you this, okay? Right here. It says, research and describe at least 3 ways to increase the fall time. Explain the reason behind your build decision. Compare at least 3 ways to do blah, 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 blah. Like, that's boring. And sure, it's like, it's easier if I just did it. But that's boring. I don't want to do that. So I'll just do that in video format. And then it'll be fun for you and for me. Yeah. Let's do it. All right, well, I guess I also need to explain like kind of the rules of the project. So basically, the only thing I'm allowed to have is tape and paper. Oh, and you're going like, wow, tape and paper? What are you even gonna build with that? Well, I guess you forgot. I'm a genius, okay? I've done many genius things. I think. And my materials, I guess. Just. Oh God. Who did that go? Uh-oh. All right. Never mind. I found it. Okay. So this right here is poster paper that I stole from my Chinese teacher. I'm kidding, I didn't steal it. I asked very nicely, and thank you for the poster paper. Now I can do physics. I'm basically going to cut out strips, right, for the connector thingies. And also this thing is the box. Once I build the box and make the parachute, there are 2 things that will make me get a good grade, and that's slower fall time and also the dice not falling out of the box. Which, you know, it should be easy. I'm a genius. Come on, have faith. All right, well, while that's going on in the background, me, Roy from the future, will tell you how to increase your fall time. The main way to increase your fall time is to increase air resistance. Air resistance, or drag, is defined by this formula. The easiest thing to manipulate in this formula is A, or the cross-sectional area. Increasing A will increase our drag, decreasing falling acceleration, and increasing fall time. That's why parachutes work, since they have a large cross-sectional area. The only other ways I can think of that increase your fall time is increasing your distance from the ground or going to outer space and escaping gravity. Both of which is not applicable to our project here. Before we move on to the actual testing, I need to make some predictions first. First, I predict that since I am awesome and I am a genius, that the parachute will work perfectly the first time that I test it. But since I didn't put any like protection or anything in the box, I don't think that'll what I think the dice will fall out. Did I tell you that the cargo is like dice? I'm not doing eggs because eggs can get messy, and we're doing dice because dice are the best, and also dice don't like crack and spill and make everything dirty. All right, well, you know, let's just move on to the testing. Testing number 1. Epic. Well, this is the first time that I'm testing this. All right, let me grab the parachute. This is what the final product looks like. And since I don't have dice, I'm just gonna put a bunch of Snickers in it. All right, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. It has 9 of those tiny little Snickers that you get from Halloween. Hopefully it'll slow it down. Oh God, this feels really heavy. I don't think you know what? I'm gonna take one out and I'm gonna eat it. Oh. There. Now I'm confident that this will work. This will work 100%. It has to, because I'm a genius. And I'm so very handsome and smart. All right, parachute testing. Number 1, 3, 2, 1. Yo! That worked a lot better than I first imagined it. Did work better than I imagined it would. But as I predicted, the cargo spilled. Now, a couple ways to fix this is to maybe add some padding. Yeah, there was only 3 left in there. This one fell out. A way to fix that is to maybe like add some padding to like the bottom right here, and then it won't land as hard and bounce. Or I could like cover the top right here and then like make sure that it's enclosed, and even if it bounces, no, it kind of feels like cheating though. Okay, yeah, I feel like I'll just add some padding at the bottom right here and then test it again and then see how it works. All right, back to the construction of this parachute. So the only thing I'm going to be doing to the parachute is grabbing this, and that's it. That's all I'm doing. I'm just gonna tape it to the bottom of the box, I guess. Actually, yeah, I think I'll crumple 4 pieces of paper to each of the sides of the box, and then it'll be like a kind of a landing zone, like landing cushion, pretty much a landing balloon, like they did with the Mars Curiosity rover. I'm pretty sure it's Curiosity. Do not quote me on that. I do not do my research very well. This looks so scuffed. Oh my goodness. Hopefully with some weight right here, it'll help to maybe balance out. I don't even know what I'm talking about. Okay, so what I've pretty much done here is that I taped a bunch of crumpled paper onto the box itself, and then I taped the 4 pieces of paper together to make sort of a cushion, like a landing spot zone. I could add more crumpled paper to the corner, but I think that'll just serve to make the parachute too heavy, and so it'll fall too fast. And yeah, I don't think that's very good. So I think this is like the most I'm gonna do to it. Testing number 2. Those.
Can I put it down?
Can you even reach? All right, wait, move over for a sec. No, Jade. So what I've basically done here is this. Yeah, crumpled paper. Great. The parachute feels noticeably heavier, like a lot heavier. So I'm just gonna take the same Snickers that we did from the last test.
No, I want one.
No, Jade, you can't eat the Snickers. They're for testing purposes. Oh. You can drop the parachute though. Here you go. So just like hold it from the sides. Yeah, right here. There. All right, now drop it in 3, 2, 1. Oh. So this is where it ended up. Even less Snickers stayed in the actual box itself. Yeah, I think what I've done here is I've made this to like tall. What I should have done is I should have like taped this to the sides instead of them to each other. So that's what I'm gonna do. And also I'm gonna eat a Snickers. Testing number 3. The only modifications that I've done is that instead of taping the ball of crumpled paper to each other, I taped it to the side of the box. So it now feels a lot more stable. And also, don't worry, I replaced the Snickers that I ate from the previous testing. Snickers in, parachute over, dropping in 3, 2, 1. Oh my God, that worked! That worked so well! Look at this! Look! Everything stayed inside. Well, that's about it. That's like my construction process. I guess I'm just gonna take it to school and I'm gonna do it again there and then win first prize because I am so smart and cool and smart. Alright, well, bye-bye. And honestly, I could have ended it there. But I didn't. Introducing the Roy Parachute 3000 with all new paper technology. The exact same connectors as before, and the exact same box and landing gear as before. The only innovation that we have made is the fact that we stole 4 times the amount of paper from our Chinese teacher. This is innovation. This is Apple.